Okay. One day, one night, me and my friend had went out to a party or whatever, and so we were just chilling, vibing, drinking a little 2 or 3 cups, and so me, when I go out, I observe stuff. And my other friend, she wild or whatever. She be Disney in the middle of the floor. And but me, I was against the wall or whatever, just drinking my cup. And some boys were like fighting. And so everybody was running, trying to get out the door. So when we got out, some boy was and my friend had ran to her boyfriend car. That's when I guess he was beefing with somebody, some boy. And so we ran in his car, and all I saw was light. They were shooting at the car, and I saw light. So we got in the car, and so my friend and my nephew had left me. So I was trying to run. I guess I was running the wrong way, trying to run. I ran against trying to run. What's another word for it?
Well, she was trying to run away from the gunshot.
Yeah.
But she ran towards it.
Towards the gunshot. I said, oh my God, never again. So the second time I went out, they were shooting. The third time I went out, they were shooting. So I told myself, never again. I ain't going out no more. Never again. So you can tell your part how.
Yeah. So, well, I'm not really the type, that go out, but, well, she was my girlfriend at the time. She kept telling me, to go out and have a good time. Let's go out and have a good time. Let's do something. So, my man, she pushed me out to go to the club, and it's called a rec, that's where they had their parties at. And so we in there, I'm having a good time. I'm all on my girl, we just dancing on one another. We just having a good time, drinking and sipping. My sister was in there, she was in there, and she was a homegirl, but we in our own little session. So, I mean, it's like I kept looking at something strange, and I kept telling her, I say, something's been happening here, She's like, what's going on? What, you want to go out the door and tell me, I was like, well, I feel kind of funny. Because we finna get ready to go out the door, because I know these boys finna fight. And then they went to playing the song, Nuck If You Buck and all that, them fighting songs and all this here, and throw up your set and all this here. So, man, the boys went around that table. And when they got around that table, and I looked at my wife and said, time to go. She said, what you talking about? I said, well, look over there. She said, show live. Them boys finna fight, and sure enough, one boy got flipped over the table. I mean, it was funny, but all I seen was do. I mean, all in the building. I mean, they shot in the building. And if he wouldn't have made it out in time, I mean, they probably would have got him. Because I was the last one to come out the door. My wife was running in front of me, and my sister was already out there. But I guess when they seen me coming out there, ducking it down, then that's when my girl coming up to me, she kept telling me, I love you, and the bullet was going up in the air. And then I looked up, I said, oh, because the bullet was coming down. And it looked like it was coming towards my way. But they were shooting up in the air, and the thing was coming down, and I'm like, ain't time to go. So me, I'm trying to get all on the ground. I don't hit my head all up under the car. I mean, I was trying to get out of there.
It was a scary thing.
I mean, it's...
Oh, my God.
Man, it was scary. And it's like at the time of the party, you know, we was having a good time. We really was. We was enjoying ourselves. But when them boys got there, man, they went to shoot. That messed everything up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything. And that's why I don't go out today. I mean, they try to get me to go out, but that ain't my thing. You know, if I could just go to the movies or, you know, go out and eat, that's my thing. I don't go to no party, you know, but that was my first final time going to a party. I mean, I go to like the family events and stuff, you know,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I do that. You know, I do the family events because we were in family, you know, we ain't on that crazy stuff, but man, them boys getting on them drinks and they go to showing out and
Shooting and
this and here
stuff.
and
Oh my
shooting
Lord.
and you can't even enjoy yourself with them boys, you know. That's why I really don't be around. Cause if they see you cleaner than them, they see, you know, anybody doing better than them, they out to get you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't really, you know, show up like that because them boys that crazy. And just like what she was telling you, when she went to the party, you know, I was kind of, you know, I was upset. You know, because I mean, she had a good time. You know, I let her have a good time. But I was upset because they were shooting. But I kept telling her that same day
Mm-hmm.
that they were going to shoot, you know. And she said, well, yeah, you know, if they shoot, I know what to do. So I said, okay. But good thing she called me. She called me, she talked to me, and she let me know, you know, she all right, she good, she okay, she on her way home. And, you know, as she say, her friend, you know, instead of her friend leaving, you know, leaving the scene while they shooting, her friend want to go up there and be seen. Want to, you know, go up there, be seen. But, you know, my wife, she ready to go. When they go to shooting, it's time they go.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how, you know, I would train. So I want to train my wife the same way. When it's time to go, when you see something kind of crazy and you feel like they finna fight and show out, it's time to go.
Yeah.
You know, don't be there. You know, because a bystander can get hit. And how her friend is, you know, you can't tell her nothing. You know, if you tell her, you know, to come on and all this, then, you know, you in her car, so, you know, you gonna have no tell but to wait because you in her car. You know, and then when she leave, you know, people probably been on got shot. Because that's, you know, that's how her friend is, you know. And, but, like I say, parties ain't for me. You know, and she used to go out a lot. She used to. But like she said, she came to her mind and she told herself, never again.
Mm-mm.
Because not happened one time, but the third time. So the third time she went out,
It was a warning.
it was the one. It was the warning the first time. Then the second time she went out, then, you know, I guess you say I go one more time. She went one more time, and the third time they were shooting. But this time, you know, when they were shooting out there, you know, I was upset because I was like, what you know, you left the house, but I kept saying, baby, you think you need to go? You think you really need to go? You know, I said, well, they pushing you out there. So the same person that you go with, you better make sure you come back the same way, you know, because I don't want to lose my wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's the thing. And then I'm going to have to live with that for the rest of my life. You know, not saying my wife didn't come back home, but my wife went out and ain't never come back. And then how they were going to explain to me what happened to my wife. That's why I don't want to live with that. You know, and that's why I say, you know, always show your support to these women. You know?
And I think about that every day. I say, God, Lord, thank you for allowing me to see another day. Cause baby, I was this close.
She was close. I mean, she was close. And I think it was around the time when she was on the phone with me at that. When she was on the phone with me talking to me. And I think they went to shooting and then all I heard her hollering on the phone. And all I know is the call dropped. And when the call dropped, I'm sitting here thinking, hold up now, I'm trying to get in touch with somebody. I need to find my wife, you know. And when she got home, man, when I tell you I cherished my wife when she got home, I cherished my wife. I mean, I held her and I told her I love her. Not only that I love her, I'm in love with her. And I told her that. And that's what I want people to do. So when they go out and have a good time to go to these parties, I'll make sure y'all tell them y'all love them. Because don't never let them go without telling them you love them. Because you never know what's going to pop off.
Then when I was trying to get out of the car, I think my shoe got stuck. Oh, my Lord. I said, oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, it was just rough. It was rough, you know, and my mind, you know, they did want me to go that night because I was going to go. I was going to go all that day. I was ready for the weekend. I was going to go. But something told me, and I don't know if it was the guy I was talking to, but he said, man, I wouldn't even go because they going to shoot that motherfucker up. So me, well, I'm not going. You don't told me. So I ain't going. You know, I ain't going. You know, he rode around to the block party that they had. But as far as the other little part of the little stuff they had, he said he wasn't anticipating in it because they were going to shoot it up. So I told him, thank you for telling me. I'm going to let my wife know, you know, what goes on. Because whatever I get, I'm going to tell her so she can know ahead. And, you know, everybody else might not know what's going on, but she know. So that's why, you know, I let her know if she do go out, you know, or if she ride with somebody. It don't matter if you in their car. They act like they don't want to listen to you. You know what you do? Grab their keys. You know, you get out of there. You know, that's how I train you to go. Because a bullet don't know nobody.
Right.
A bullet don't know nobody. And like, I think it was, yeah, excuse me, but I think it was another party that I went to. I want to say another party. Because it happened a lot. And it's like soon as we left, you know how you can see somebody shooting a gun towards the car? It was a scary thing. I mean, I went to a party, but I ain't never seen nobody that really, like a gun that really pointed towards you. They shooting at somebody else, but the gun pointing at you. And all you see is the gun. Man, when I tell you, I was like 18. I think I was 18, 19, you know, on up to now. If I want to never follow my friend, if I want to never listen to my mind, they probably would have got me. Because them boys were shooting up in there, and you know me, I'm the type of person, I'm a laid back person, so, you know, I don't mess with nobody, so so why mess with me? So, you know, that's me. I get my little drink. I sit in my little, corner. I'm all right. So, and them boys went to shooting. Oh, every time to go. I dropped my cup every time to go. And I got out there, and all you seen the boys shooting up in the air, shooting around the cars and stuff. And that same night, my sister ain't parked way over here in the corner. She parked close to the gun people. I'm thinking they over here in the corner or they over here somewhere. They right close to her. So wherever I car at, we can't get out because the cars are around it. So we had to wait for cars to leave in order to get out. But when I tell you when them police came, they shut it down. They shut it down. And that's why I got 2 police friends that I really, you know, deal with. And when I tell you they loyal, they loyal. I mean, it don't matter where I'm at, what I do, they gonna check on me. And my wife can be by herself. They gonna check on her, make sure she all right. And I tell you, they shut it down. That's something.
And I went to a block party, and I with um, Caleb, and we were driving. You know, everybody was in the middle of the road. You know how a block party be. So we rode about 10 times through the 10 times. So we were drinking. So we got after we rolled around, we got out. So Caleb said, let's go in the middle of the crowd. I say, cause you don't know what gonna happen. So after she was like, Caleb was like, yeah, you right. So we stayed by the car or whatever, and I guess Caleb got bored, so we rode around again. And so after that we came back. They were shooting. I say, see, Caleb, I told you, you'll never know what's gonna happen. That's why I don't go in no middle of the crowd, no nothing. I stay right behind where I need to be at. So, Caleb got drunk, and so she was up on, influence. So Caleb was worried about the brothers, and so when she was trying to show out, she was pressing the gas. I said, oh my Lord, we finna run into something. So I say, never again. I'm not going nowhere with Caleb. We could walk, we could walk everywhere else, but driving under influence, no, that is not gonna happen. So, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. My voice is gone because I got a little cold in me. So, yeah. Deuce.
See the game.